even in this first session, get a couple of wickets and still stay within the game. It is a very placid wicket. So even sedate start, even all that, still just with the fact that nothing's really happening, the power score goes up.
Spoke to Gus Atkinson at the top of the show. At the start of play, slightly more overcast then, and the one thing that he did mention was absolutely no reverse swing. Asked him about obviously all the information that would have come in from players who've played in the past. Obviously Jimmy Anderson, one of them that was here, him along with Ollie Robinson got that ball to reverse. He reckoned get a few quick wickets, keep Pakistan scoring down around 450. Because he said that they can score the runs fairly quickly.
Therein lies the challenge. That's what everybody's looking forward to, the way that England approach the innings. And Pakistan also want them to approach the innings the same way, because that'll give them a little bit of a chance to pick up a wicket. After that, you mentioned that Abdullah Shafiq looked very solid. I think that is probably the way.
Yesterday, and they came back into it in the final session. But for the first two sessions in particular, Bashir missed his length too often. 348 for 4.
Plenty of bowling, and still more to do for the England bowling attack. Pakistan have added 20 runs this morning. Slight change in the field, a very fine third put back, and a leg slip in place, so maybe the short ball now.
Yeah, I mentioned that there's two ways of attacking Naseem Shah, the tail ender. One is that line outside off stump where they've almost had him this morning, but they've plugged away there now for 40 minutes, and clearly this change of field with a leg slip and a fly slip coming in means that Atkinson is going to change his line of attack and perhaps bowl a little shorter at Naseem Shah, who hasn't always looked that comfortable against the bouncer.
Oh, hits him. Where's one? Yes, hit him right on the helmet, so probably be a concussion test. He looks alright. On a slow pitch, it's difficult ducking underneath.
Yeah, generally you want to look to stand, and the danger is that the ball just doesn't get up and then you've got nowhere to go. That's a nasty blow. He looks okay, thankfully. But there was a bouncer earlier on, very early in the day, when he looked discomforted, so you can see why England want.
Wickets that have gone down, strangled down the leg side, bit of extra bounce very early on in the day. Then a drive, a tired looking shot, and straight to Oli Pope. Khan Masood suffering from cramps as well. He chips one back to Jack Leach, and then the big wicket. Ball just seaming back in with that second new ball. Babar Azam disappointed, as are many fans in Pakistan. Number one player. Almost 100 overs bowls, 95 overs bowled. Pakistan 348 for 4 and still building. Jack Leach, yeah, just warming up in the crowd.
Well, there aren't that many supporters in today, I have to say. There's probably as many security guards and as locals. There's a hardy smattering of England fans high up in the Inzamam ul Haq enclosure behind the England dressing room. I reckon about 70 or 80 England supporters that have made their way here, which is a good effort considering that the itinerary was changed at the last minute, so very late in the day for supporters to make their arrangements. So well done to that smattering of England fans who are here.
Short again, as expected. That one goes through.
Naseem Shah knows what's coming. It's another one playing it, obviously, with the way the field's set, even third, very, very fine in between the slips. It's going to be very straight. And he might want to look at it, even if he's getting out of the way. The one that he copped on the back of his head was looking in the complete 180 direction towards the keeper. So
the thing that's had a massive impact on the game, actually, obviously protective equipment generally has had a huge impact, but when you think about tail enders, I have a vivid recollection when I was a very young boy of watching somebody like Derek Underwood, who is a great England spinner, going out to face the great West Indies attack. He was a number 11 of no batting ability whatsoever, and going out there without a helmet, it's almost unthinkable now to think of tailenders batting without protective equipment.
In the air, but he finds a little.
What you often get with a tail ender, when you do bowl a bouncer or two and discomfort them, then it's the pitch-up ball that can often bring its rewards. That Naseem Shah swinging, and it wasn't that far away from Zach Crawley, who's deliberately placed for the catch at fly slip. Looks like from the field that Saud Shakil's going to get some short stuff as well. It's a similar feel with just a short leg, very fine fly slip, and fielders dotted around on the leg side for that mistimed pull that goes in the air. Problem is, when you ask your bowlers to do that very early in the day, as England did yesterday, it's 3:49 for 4,